So that's his liver. See, that's what liver should look like. See the parenchyma there? That's the tissue. And these are blood vessels, so that's okay, that's good. When we come over here, that's gallbladder, but see this lesion right here? That's not supposed to be there.
I'm gonna be just upfront and honest with you guys. Today's vlog, it's probably, I don't know how to go with this one. We have a major vet visit with Harvey. So it's either gonna be, we're in the same place that we're in right now, or completely devastating. He's got a cancer screening today. This is the first time that we've done this. Nothing in his blood panels, all the blood work we've ran has come back without any red flags. But this is just the next step in trying to figure out what exactly is going on with him.
So I've cleaned up vomit. Come here. I've cleaned up vomit a total of 6 times now. We're about to walk out the door. I'm very nervous about this car ride because if he throws up while I'm driving, is this like having a baby? When they like projectile vomit in their car seat and you're on the freeway? What do you do? Okay. We'll see how this goes. Pray for me. Because if he throws up in the car, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, in you go. Get your feet. That's one way to do it. Get your tail in. Okay. Now we gotta lay down all the towels. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, spit up. That's okay. Okay. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Alright, okay. It's just a short drive. Harvey, you say hi? Are you ready? It's a big day today. I am very nervous. Very nervous. Emotional, as always. God, if there's any one single person in the world as emotional as me, I would love to meet them. Just to confirm that I'm not a loser. Oh my gosh, sorry. The camera's crooked. My bag is so heavy that my car thinks that it doesn't, that there needs to be a seatbelt on. Right now it's saying that the airbag is off. How you doing, bud? I don't know if he throws up because he's sick or if he throws up because he gets himself so amped up. It's so hard to know. I don't know if he's picking up on my anxiety, probably part of it. And then obviously does he know we're going to the vet today? Like, I don't know. I really hope that the traveling vet that's coming to do this today comes sooner rather than later. There's no guaranteed time. So we just plan on sitting down there until he shows up. The vet's being so great. Originally he said just drop him off and we'll call you when he's finished and you can come pick him up. And I was thinking, maybe not. And so he said they're a new clinic right now and they're not super busy. So he said that I could come down and wait with him in one of their rooms and hang out with him. So that was really good. I'm glad. Got my buddy. Deep breaths. Do you ever drive somewhere and realize you've been sitting in silence the entire time you've been driving? I do that all the time. Or if I'm lost, I have to turn the music off so I can really concentrate. Look, a beagle in a sweater. I love it when people drive up my ass and then just cut me off like that. I have a dog in the car, okay? Don't mess with me today. That's all I can say. Oh, wow. The camera's been crooked this entire time. Oh, please don't throw up. Is my driving making you sick? Oh, man. I don't travel well either. He must get it from me. We got all the way to the vet and they called me right as I pulled into the parking spot and said that instead of waiting down there, they could tell us the time and to come back at 9:45, which is fine because it's probably better for him to just relax at home instead of sitting in an office there. But we're back home. I'm gonna unload him out of the car and go inside for an hour until we have to leave again. Okay? Stay there, I'll come get you out. Okay, ready? Ready, Freddy? Come on. Go in the house, let's go. Can you help me a little bit here? What, you don't want to go in now? Hey, should we go inside? Are you mad? Please don't be mad. Are you stuck, more importantly? I think you're stuck. Come on. Whoa, I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, good job. All right, so we're gonna try this one more time. It's 9:20. We're gonna head back to the vet and Dallas is gonna meet us there because he knows the exact time. He wasn't gonna, well, he was gonna try to meet us down there as soon as I gave him the go-ahead that they were taking him in the back. But now he'll know exactly what time to meet us. So hopefully he'll be getting there around the same time as us and I won't be by myself. So here we go. Ready? Ready, Freddy? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh,
Today will be a relatively easy day for him.
Okay.
I'm going to, the one thing I want to do before Dr. Robertson gets here is to do the one chest x-ray view that we didn't get. Okay, so it'll be a VD view.
Okay.
And then you guys can just sit tight and get comfy until he gets here.
Okay.
And they are going to give us a call when they're on their way, but it's going to be in the next hour or so.
Okay,
so,
perfect.
All right, handsome.
Okay,
yes,
ready?
Today's a big day.
Time for the x-ray. They haven't confirmed that the other doctor's on his way yet. So if you have to leave, it's fine.
Okay.
But they just wanted us to come down and get that first, the additional chest x-ray. Hi.
Okay, bub.
Has had a terrible morning, throwing up, couldn't eat.
This morning sucks.
Didn't want to go in the car, then you were barking at all the people walking by.
Shouldn't be there, huh?
Break that way.
putting him through stuff like this.
Are you sure you don't want to go back? Yeah, be easier for you.
I don't want to be like a wreck in there. It's too distracting.
Okay.
I just hope it's not, and then we can just get out of here.
Alright, is it a team or just an individual that's doing it?
Team.
Is it a team?
They bring their own techs to lift him.
Okay.
They're about ready to get started. If you
Okay, perfect.
He's okay with that.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go in there with Harvey right now and take a look. Emily's gonna stay back because I don't think she can handle seeing him like that. So hopefully we get good news on this.
We're just going to take a good look around his belly. Dallas, this is Jahi and Matt.
Nice to meet you guys.
And I know he's got some back leg issues.
Yeah.
He's got some weight loss. He's got weakness in his back legs, and he's regurgitating.
Is that too soon to turn the light on?
No, it's good. We can do it all.
Okay, man.
So I just had to shave his hair, and I'm just going to wet him down with some alcohol. And usually, as time goes by, they relax more and more in this trough.
Okay.
I realize it's not really uncomfortable.
Are we? Okay.
Hang on there, buddy. His gallbladder looks good. And his left kidney looks good. And his spleen looks normal, so that's good news.
Okay, you're okay. Almost done.
And his left adrenal's normal, so that pretty much rules out Addison's.
Okay.
He's really doing well. He's calmed down quite a bit. And with you being here, that really helps.
Yeah.
And his right adrenal's normal too.
Yeah.
That's good news. Addison's disease would be an easy disease to treat, but he doesn't appear to have it. It's very unlikely with normal adrenal glands that he would have it. Usually they're very small. So that structure right there is not normal. And this looks like a cyst. And the cyst is like a fluid-filled pocket.
Okay.
And you see that's his gallbladder. Hey Tony, sorry to pull you away.
No problem.
He has a couple of little tiny hypercoic benign appearing nodules in his liver, which I'm not worried about. That really looks like a vascular hepatopathy. That's his gallbladder. But dorsal to his gallbladder, he has this structure here, which really resonates for me as like an abscess or a cyst.
Okay.
When's the last time
is that liver tissue, or that's
it's in the liver?
In the liver. Craniad to the gallbladder?
Yeah, it's right there, exactly.
Okay.
See, there's diaphragm.
Yeah.
There's the lesion.
So right next to the diaphragm.
There's the gallbladder.
What about like a hiatal? This is a megaesophagus. So what about like a hiatal hernia?
It's not where the esophagus comes in. This is on the right side. See how it's over here?
Yeah.
And his esophagus will come in.
What's that?
Over
Kidney?
here. That's his stomach.
Stomach. Okay.
And his adrenals are normal.
You can see him though.
Beautiful.
Does not. Do you really believe that most Addisonians are going to have really
99% of the time. I had one dog in my 33 years now that was just diagnosed with Addison's disease. And I ultrasounded it. This is at the ed, and it had normal adrenal glands. And I was like, it doesn't make any sense, but it was positive on an ACTH stim for Addison's disease. So it's really, really unlikely that he's got Addison's disease. But certainly it's worth looking at.
But they look good. They look normal to you. Both
normal
of them.
Size, shape, and everything.
All right, good. Okay.
But see, that's the lesion there.
Huh.
The problem with that is when's the last time he had a blood chemistry and a CBC?
2 weeks ago.
Did they do everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
And did he have liver enzyme elevations?
Let me look.
So that's his liver. See, that's what liver should look like. See the parenchyma there? That's the tissue. And these are blood vessels, so that's okay, that's good. When we come over here, that's gallbladder, but see this lesion right here? That's not supposed to be there. And it looks like it's fluid filled.
Okay.
And it could be solid.
His CK was elevated arch, and that's it. His ALP, ALT, AST, Billy, albumin, all normal. Every liver parameter normal. CK was the only chemistry elevation, and his CBC utterly normal. White count 6,000. Neutrophils normal.
His platelets were good.
His platelets, yes, 241,000.
There we go.
Chest, I want you to look and see if you think it's right middle one.
There we go. All better.
Is he going to sleep for it?
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Does she know that we bleed the same?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little moist.
It will.
He wasn't scared.
Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't know.
They're gonna come back and take his temperature again once he settles down a little bit.
Yeah.
And give him some water and stuff, and they want to do his temp. From what they said, is that on?
Yeah.
Okay. From what they said, no cancers. They didn't see anything like that. They said in his liver, they thought that there might be a small like a fluid sac, like a cyst in there.
Okay.
But he said as far as cancers and everything go, he said everything looked good.
Yay!
So it's
That's
good news.
great news! That's great news!
Was the doctor nice?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were all great back there. It was 3 guys, and they had to. He's fine.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh my god. He's on his hair.
He's fine.
So let me go backwards. Clean abdomen, other than this thing on the liver that he thought looked like a cyst or an abscess, not cancer. Okay, so that's kind of what we are. So let's talk about what we can do for it. So one would be to put him under anesthesia. We have to check and make sure he can clot his blood first, and have Dr. Robertson come back in some other time and poke it with a needle, suck material out of it, put it on a slide, and evaluate the slide, and have them tell us, yes, that's infection, or that's cystic material, or those are cancer cells. It depends on what they would get out of it with the needle. But he would have to have anesthesia for that, which I know is kind of something we're trying to avoid. And quite frankly, when I look at him and I know you guys, that's probably not something, if Dr. Robertson said, this is your problem. Okay, I know what like a positive ultrasound looks like, and then I know what a ultrasound looks like. Yeah. Okay, and I don't know what it looks like, but I know an ultrasound person's reaction to here's your problem, or an ultrasound person's like, yeah, there's something here, but I don't know what it is. But I don't think that's probably related, and that's kind of what his thought was. So option 2 on that is we could, if it's a cyst, nothing on earth I can do for it would make it any better. Mm-hmm. But if it's an abscess, which is the other word he used, that means infection. Mm-hmm. So I could put him on antibiotics, and then you could reevaluate that and see, did it go down? Now, Dr. Robertson would come back and do an abbreviated, less expensive ultrasound after a course of antibiotics, and he would just shoot that particular thing. It's less money. It's easier. So that would be a way to kind of follow up with it. So to me, what I would do is I would put him on, I probably would send him home with antibiotics. Okay. The one thing, it's going to cost you $80 or between $80 and $100 to have me send these x-rays to a board certified radiologist. No more work has to be done on him to send these off, right? It's a click of a switch, and they will report back to me what they think. Full disclosure here, they may say, that could be this, that could be that. You know, that may open up a new can of worms, which I'm not trying to do with you guys, but what we're trying to get somebody to say is that causing him to have weight loss, or you know, is that a tumor that's causing him to have generalized systemic signs? And I have to tell you, my gut instinct is no, it's not. I think this dog has we're back where we started with me, which is I think this dog has a neurologic problem. But the one thing I can do for you is I could put him on steroids. Okay, so we could do a trial treatment of steroids. And you do not have to go back there to get that. And you do not have to do a repeat ultrasound to do that. You don't. Okay, we can do that. Now, one thing I would tell you is I think we should put him on antibiotics first. In case Dr. Robertson is right, and I'll get you guys this report, in case he's right in that that's an abscess. If that's an abscess and I put him on steroids, one of the negative side effects of the steroids is it will suppress his immune system. We don't want to do that if he's got an infection, right? We want to help him clear an infection and try to make sure he doesn't have an infection before we put him on steroids.